let's get you ready as we take a live look from Independence Boulevard. Like we've been saying, things are starting to shift dramatically tomorrow as we start to feel like fall again. That is a beautiful shot,
gorgeous.
Tara. It's just going to feel cooler tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is the golden hour here on this Friday night. I know, but yes, starting tomorrow, we're going to filter in some of that cooler and drier, less humid air too, compared to what we've been feeling here lately. And especially by Sunday, it's going to be kind of downright chilly out there with more clouds and even a little bit of rain moving back in once again. But we are pretty much rain-free out there at the moment. And look at this warm-up we did have today. It turns out we did officially top out at 82 at the airport in Charlotte briefly a little bit earlier this afternoon, which broke the record from just last year, 81 from 2023. And it hasn't been, as you know, you've been outside early in the mornings. All that cold of mornings starts to the day. 67 was the low. It's going to start to feel chillier, though, stepping outside early tomorrow morning. But for now, we're enjoying the mid-upper 70s. Still lots of spots sitting in the low 80s, including around the Queen City on up into Morganton, Lenoir, close to 80 in Hickory, heading down 321 into Lincolnton. And we've got those mid-60s up there in our beautiful North Carolina mountains. We're not feeling that much cooler just yet for the rest of this evening. If you have Friday night plans out by 9 to 10, 11 o'clock, temps only backing off to the mid to upper 60s, so still feeling pretty nice out there. But you can see the 50s returning. Starting at 3 o'clock in the morning, we'll be waking up to some low to mid 50s early on tomorrow. And we are dry at the moment. We do still have this weakening cold front, this boundary pushing through. So not totally ruled out, maybe a couple of isolated spotty showers, mainly down there into parts of South Carolina before midnight or so tonight, but most of you will stay dry. And then we're looking ahead to some Saturday sunshine that first half of the weekend. But then Sunday, we're going to be back in kind of a cool air wedge where the moisture returns in the form of clouds and some spotty, mainly light rain. Much cooler temperatures too, and we'll stick with that chance of showers into Veterans Day on Monday as well with another cold front. This one a little bit stronger moving in, but not expecting any storms, just a few more showers around. But tomorrow, enjoying more blue sky and sunshine, a little breezy. We'll have some wind gusts up around 15 to 25 miles per hour, and notice temperatures not as warm as today, only topping out in the upper 60s to a few spots around 70, 71 or so. So future cast shows kind of the erosion of some more of that lingering cloud cover off to the south through the overnight, and then enjoying more sunshine into tomorrow afternoon. But pretty quickly after that, by midnight or so, the clouds are starting to move back in once again ahead of that next front, and we'll start to see the chance at least of a little bit of rain for you all in the mountains by midnight or so late tomorrow night. And then more spotty, mainly light showers expected with that front getting closer and closer into Sunday afternoon and evening. So keep the umbrella handy just in case if you're headed out on Sunday. Monday, as I said, Veterans Day, cold front moving through. That will likely lead to a few more scattered showers, and they'll start to taper off after Tuesday morning. So Tuesday into Wednesday looking a little bit drier. And checking the tropics, Hurricane Rafael is struggling. A lot of wind shear and dry air out here in the Gulf of Mexico. And here's what's going to happen. Very weak steering current, so it's just going to kind of meander, eventually becoming a weaker tropical storm again over the next couple of days. And then look what happens. That forecast track pushes it back off to the south as eventually just even a weaker tropical depression, remnant area of low pressure by the middle of next week if it hangs on, if it survives even by then. So no direct impact to any land areas, but definitely creating some of that rough surf over the Gulf of Mexico. 7-day forecast shows the shower chances coming back Sunday into early next week, cooling temperatures by a week from now, Maureen.